Hello and welcome to the final race of the 2014 Dascar Phillips Nationwide Road Course Series here at Watkins Glen International. We're here for the CheezIt 250 here at the Glen. The Finger Lakes region, upstate New York. Joshua Michaels was going to join us today, but he is continuing his Sochi Olympic coverage with Fox Sports. Hopefully he will join us at our next race at Daytona, but he's doing Sochi Olympic coverage with Fox Sports, and we hope that he comes back at Daytona to join us here in the Nationwide Series. Peachy London on the pole, Dom Caps, Tim Montoya, Joseph Nesto, John Citadino, Annie Thomas, Jackie Salas, Saya Sumi, Tom Gerard, and Dean Scott top 10. The rest of the field to follow. And if you leave here victorious, you might have a shot at winning. But before we get to the race, we're going to get to our picks presented by Nationwide. And my pick is going to be the... Let's see what I'm going to pick. My pick is going to be the 20 of Chris Washer winning today's race. Had a pretty good consistent lap time in qualifying, but he didn't qualify as good as he wanted to. So we're all set to go here, the final race of the 2014 Road Course Series. We'll do it again next season if you guys want it back. And if you guys want it back, just leave a comment saying that you want the Road Course Series back. Pace car off! Here we go! Green is out! We're racing in the last race in the Road Course Series! And as they go off in the turn one, that's that hard left-hander. And this is going to be a trouble spot. Most likely will be... Oh no! Debbie Myers almost got turned! Debbie Myers almost got turned. Keeps it going. Trouble! Huge! Hard! And overhead! Dean Scott! Flying and flipping! Dean Scott! Good grief! And the whole track is blocked. We got a car upside down. Solar Course is on her roof. And the stack up continues. We had two cars flipping. Dean's got one of them. Cassandra Renzi involved. Power Quest is in it. Tim Montoya leads for the first time here at Watkins Glen. Caution is out, and we will go to a red flag condition here at Watkins Glen. They'll stop these cars at the entrance to turn number 1 when they come back around. But, oh my gosh, that was a hard crash. Red flag immediately, so they will stop the field, and we'll get extended replays. Caution's out. Red flag 2. Alright, welcome back. Red flag condition here at Watkins Glen. Take a look. It's going to start up front, right here, with a couple cars going around. I think a little bit further up the track. But we're going to focus on Dean Scott. Yeah, you see right there, John Citadino gets contact from Dom Caps there. He goes off. But they manage to keep it straight. But Saya Sumi drills Citadino right there and into Dean Scott. And this is going to propel his car up and over. Look at that car just take a wild ride. Track is blocked. And the track is just going to get clogged up with cars. They continue to pile themselves in here. Look at Sona Course. Robert Piet also involved in this one. Two Dutch drivers are involved. Track is blocked. And let's rewind it to see what happened to Sona Course, because she got drilled really hard. You see right here, a lot of cars bang off that guardrail. Ooh, hard contact. Daniel Royals, his car goes flying. And Sona Course's car just gets pushed over when it gets rear-ended by the 74 of Power Quest. Let's take a look at it from another angle. Here it is from our turn cam. And Dean Scott. Oh! Wow. Oh, multiple hard hits here. Wow. Let's get back to the restart. Welcome back. It's going to be Tim Montoya, Pichu London, Andy Thomas, Jackie Salas, Tom Gerard, Joseph Ernesto, Chase Smith, Phil Conway, Dom Castle of damage, and Alexander Chastain in 10th. So what are we going to see with already a big accident here at Watkins Glen? As the green flag's out, we're racing again. Let's see what they do. And we're going to focus on this trouble spot. A lot of cars getting bunched up back there. Couple cars off the pace with damage. I don't think there'll be a problem, because these cars were damaged in that accident. Let's go up front to see if we have any more cars off. We don't just yet, so that's a good thing. Battle for the lead up front continues with Andy Thomas, Jackie Salas, as they go off into the bus stop chicane. This is a real trouble spot. This is a trouble spot. This is a real trouble spot. No caution. They managed to keep it straight. And they're maintaining here, so we complete one lap under the green here at Watkins Glen International as they slide up off the corner. Let's take a helicopter view. Oh no, somebody. Oh, okay, just people going off in the pits. Okay. Alright, here's the helicopter cam. Looking over the field here at Watkins Glen. You see, oh, contact! Jackie Salas and P2 London got together there. No harm, no foul, no wrecks. And you see the skid marks here from that accident. And some pretty organized racing here. Cars taking pit stops. Andy Thomas under fire, Tim Montoya under fire from Andy Thomas as they go off into the bus stop chicane. Now they come out of it. Look at Tim Montoya leading his first race. He's looking for the win. Tim Montoya, if he can hang on, this will be his first nationwide win in the Dascar Phillips Nationwide Series. And they scream along. We're going to give you a little speed shot here of the field going by. Got a battle for the lead. Hold on. We're going to hold off on the speed shot. Battle for the race lead. Tim Montoya, did he lead it? I think he led it. Yes, sir, by 7/100ths of a second. Still side by side, but Andy Thomas drives it wide. Andy Thomas drives it wide. Lap 6 of 20, battle for second between P2 London and Andy Thomas. Now Jackie Salas joins the mix. It's a top 4 breakaway up front as they head off into the bus stop chicane. Through the bus stop. Now rounding the International Horseshoe. They round the International Horseshoe without any trouble. But how long until they wreck? Jackie Salas, car 85. From the onboard, and caution is out. Caution on the speedway. Oh, big time damage. Power Quest and John Cittadino as Andy Thomas grabs the caution. We'll get a replay here of our second caution here from Watkins Glen. Alright, we talked about the chicane being the trouble spot. Take a look at this. It's going to be Power Quest going wide, way wide, and slamming the tire barrier hard. That car gets major air. And John Cittadino just does the same thing. He's going to go off. And no, he is going to slam right into Power Quest. My gosh. Watkins Glen does not like the Phillips Nationwide Series. That is the second consecutive season where we had a crash in the bus stop chicane. And that's the reason for the caution. We will get you. No, we will let you take a listen to this wreck. Oh, no, we won't. Annie Thomas has the yellow. We'll get you now to the restart. Welcome back to Watkins Glen International. It's going to be Annie Thomas, the leader. Tim Montoya, Pichu London, Jackie Salas, Tom Gerard, Chase Smith, Philip Conway, Dom Capps, Alexander Chastain, and Bob Cortez in 10th. How many cars are left? Okay, after timing and scoring updates, we will have 30 cars on the lead lap. So about half the field's taken out in wrecks here. Green flag's out. Lap 9 of 13. Alright, timing and scoring updating. And the 62 Joseph Ernesto off the track looks to have some trouble, so that'll give us now. Oh no! Annie Thomas drives it wide. Tim Montoya poised and ready to pounce as they round the S's. Do we have any trouble? We don't. Annie Thomas leads them off into the bus stop chicane. This is a tricky corner. Remember, Power Quest went off. Oh, another one! Salas! Hard! And more go off! Ray Takeda! Takeda goes wide. Salas goes wide. Hard vicious crash. Annie Thomas leads them back. We're under the caution for the 3rd time here at Watkins Glen. We don't go a lap and we see a caution. So as they round the corner, caution number 3 is out. And we'll get a replay. Alright, just like Power Quest is going to happen to Jackie Salas. Take a look at this. Salas gets way wide, and her car just spins and slams it hard. Now, somebody's going to get off too right here. Oh! Hunter Fellows. I think he got the wall as well. Let's take a look at Fellows if we can. Where's Fellows? Fellows. No, that's Pichu London. Yep, he got it as well. Let's take a look. Just like the Jackie Salas incident, he's going to go off. That car slides, and he is going to pop it hard. Alright. Let's take a listen to these wrecks. Take a listen, guys. Rewind it, and we'll let you listen. Wow. Unbelievable. Let's get back to the restart. Welcome back to Watkins Glen. It's going to be a green-white checker here at the Glen. Annie Thomas has the lead. Tim Montoya, Pichu London, Tom Gerard, Philip Conway, Dom Capps, Alexander Chastain, Chris Washer, Alex Smith, and Bob Cortez in 10th. We only get one attempt at a green-white checkered. Annie Thomas looking for her first win. Pichu London looking for another win. Alex Smith, if he can pull it off, will get his first win as well. Here we go. One attempt at a green-white checkered finish. Sit your belts up at home. Green flag in the air. We are underway. 2 laps to go. If the caution waves, it's over. Annie Thomas drives the line, gets turned. Caution is out. That's gonna be the race as they're wrecking. They're wrecking and they're wrecking big. Look out. Who has the lead? Who has a Tim Montoya? Tim Montoya has the lead, just has to navigate these last few corners, and he'll win the race. Tim Montoya only has half a straightaway to go. Tim Montoya is gonna get the win here at Watkins Glen as Philip Conway steal away. Philip Conway with a run, but it's too late. Tim Montoya, the caution and the whites. Caution is out. The white flag is out. We get a replay. Welcome back. This was on the restart. Annie Thomas was 1 lap away, was 2 laps away from her first win, but instead she gets turned by the 11 and into the tire barrier. Annie Thomas was that close to her first win here in the Dascar Fields Nationwide Series. Let's go ahead and rewind it to see if we can get a better angle of this crash, to see if they actually made any contact. Let's take a look at the helicopter cam, and 4 wide was the deal, and looks to be incidental. Because you have to get off those ripple strips before you reach the intercity S's. So it looks like no harm, no foul there. That's the race under caution. Let's get to the finish. Welcome back to Watkins Glen. It's going to be Tim Montoya winning the race. Philip Conway, P2 London, Dom Capps, Alexander Chastain, Chris Washer, Alex Smith, Tom Gerard, Denise Steinhauer, and Jordan Colpin 10th. So the highest finishing corner will be Denise Steinhauer in the top 10. As Phil Conway gets the win here at the Glen. Congratulations to Philip Conway on the win. His first win here in the Dascar Fields Nationwide Series. And we congratulate him here at the Glen. The finishing order here at Watkins Glen looks like this. We finished with 23 cars on the lead lap. There's the finishing order. The rest of the field wrecked out of the race. That's going to do it for the Road Course Series, folks. We hope you enjoyed this series, the Road Course Series. We'll return to Speedway action at Daytona International. If you guys like the Road Course Series, comment that you want the Road Course Series back in Season 6. Thanks for watching as they wreck. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night. Keep the hammer down, and we'll see you on the track. We'll see you at Daytona.